Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Suzuki GSX-8S has arrived, and it is already creating ripples across the global motorcycle scene. For years, Suzuki has been known for delivering bikes that strike the perfect balance between performance, everyday usability, and affordability. And with this new GSX-8S, Suzuki has pushed that formula forward by blending cutting-edge technology, aggressive styling, and an engine platform designed to serve the modern rider's needs. In today's detailed review, we are going to dive deep into everything this motorcycle offers: its design, features, performance, handling, and of course, the price that makes it a strong contender in the middleweight naked sport bike category. If you're considering a Streetfighter that delivers both excitement and practicality, this could be the bike you've been waiting for. The very first thing that catches your eye about the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8S is its aggressive and futuristic design. Suzuki has moved away from conservative looks and instead gone with sharp lines, muscular tank shrouds, and a forward-leaning stance that gives the bike a ready-to-pounce look. The split LED headlamp unit, which is stacked vertically, looks extremely modern and is complemented by slim LED indicators and a minimal tail section. The sculpted 14-liter fuel tank adds to the bike's muscular proportions, while the exposed frame and mechanical components give it the raw, industrial appeal that naked sport bikes are celebrated for. The bike feels like a blend of aggression and elegance, designed to appeal to younger riders who want a street presence that turns heads at every traffic light. Now, when it comes to performance, the GSX-8S is powered by an 776 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, delivering around 83 horsepower and 78 Nm of torque. Suzuki has tuned this engine to offer linear and predictable power delivery, which makes it incredibly versatile. Whether you are riding in the city, cruising on the highway, or pushing hard on twisty roads, the GSX-8S adapts to every scenario. The engine benefits from Suzuki's cross-balancer system, which significantly reduces vibrations and provides a smooth ride even at higher RPMs. The 6-speed gearbox comes with a bi-directional quickshifter as standard, making upshifts and downshifts seamless without the need to use the clutch. This addition truly elevates the riding experience, giving the GSX-8S a premium feel usually reserved for higher segments. On the road, this motorcycle feels nimble, thanks to its lightweight chassis and balanced weight distribution. At around 202 kilograms wet, it strikes the sweet spot between stability and maneuverability. The steel tube frame is complemented by a carefully tuned suspension setup, with a 41 mm upside-down front fork and a rear monoshock that's preload adjustable. This means you can fine-tune the suspension to suit your riding style, whether it's aggressive corner carving or comfortable city commuting. The braking system is equally impressive, featuring dual front discs with 4-piston calipers and a single rear disc, all backed up by a dual-channel ABS system. The brakes feel progressive and confidence-inspiring, offering ample stopping power when needed. One of the standout aspects of the GSX-8S is its electronics package. Suzuki has really stepped up in this department, offering the latest generation of rider aids. The bike comes equipped with a full-color TFT display that shows all the essential information: speed, gear position, fuel consumption, riding mode, traction control setting, and more. It is bright, crisp, and easy to read even under direct sunlight. Riders also get Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, which integrates multiple electronic features, including selectable riding modes that adjust throttle response and power delivery, as well as traction control with multiple levels. These features allow you to customize the bike's behavior depending on road conditions and your mood. Whether you want a relaxed, controlled ride in wet conditions or aggressive performance for spirited riding, the GSX-8S has you covered. Suzuki has also ensured that the bike remains practical for daily use. The riding ergonomics are upright and comfortable, with a slightly aggressive handlebar position that gives you a sporty feel without compromising on comfort. The seat is well padded and positioned at a rider-friendly height of around 810 mm, making it accessible for a wide range of riders. Pillion comfort is also considered, though like most naked bikes, it is more suited for short trips. Fuel economy is another area where the GSX-8S shines, delivering around 20 to 22 km per liter depending on riding style, which is quite decent for a middleweight parallel twin engine. This makes it not just a weekend thrill machine but also a viable daily commuter for those who want performance and practicality in one package. Design-wise, Suzuki offers the GSX-8S in multiple color options for 2026, including bold and eye-catching schemes like metallic matte black, pearl cosmic blue, and metallic Triton white. Each of these colors enhances the aggressive stance of the bike, while subtle graphics add a touch of sportiness without going overboard. The build quality is excellent, with premium materials and well-finished components that feel solid to the touch. Suzuki's attention to detail is clear, and it shows that the brand is positioning this motorcycle as a serious competitor in the middleweight naked segment. When it comes to competition, the GSX-8S goes up against some heavy hitters such as the Yamaha MT-07, Kawasaki Z900, Honda CB750 Hornet, and KTM Duke 790. Each of these bikes brings its own strengths to the table, but the Suzuki counters with a perfect mix of usable performance, advanced electronics, and accessible pricing. Speaking of pricing, the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8S is expected to be priced around $9,000 to $9,500 in international markets. In markets like Europe and Asia, the pricing may vary slightly depending on taxes and import duties, but Suzuki has always managed to keep its bikes competitively priced, and this one is no exception. This makes it an attractive choice for riders looking for a value-packed middleweight that doesn't compromise on modern features. What truly sets the GSX-8S apart is its character. Suzuki has built a bike that doesn't just tick boxes on a spec sheet, but one that feels alive when you ride it. The engine note has a deep and satisfying growl, the throttle response is smooth yet exciting, and the chassis invites you to push harder in the corners. It is a bike that encourages confidence, whether you are a relatively new rider upgrading from a smaller motorcycle or an experienced enthusiast looking for a versatile machine. Unlike some of its rivals that focus heavily on raw aggression, the GSX-8S blends performance with approachability, making it enjoyable for a wider range of riders. Of course, no motorcycle is without its drawbacks. Some riders may wish for slightly more top-end power compared to the competition, especially when lined up against the likes of the KTM Duke 790. The 14-liter fuel tank, while sculpted beautifully, may feel slightly small for those who plan longer touring rides. And while the seat is comfortable for the rider, the pillion may find it cramped over extended journeys. However, these are minor compromises in the grand scheme of what the GSX-8S offers as a whole package. Overall, the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8S is a motorcycle that delivers an incredible blend of style, performance, technology, and value. It captures the essence of what a naked sport bike should be: aggressive yet practical, thrilling yet manageable, and modern yet accessible. For riders who want one bike that can handle daily commutes, weekend rides, and even the occasional long trip, the GSX-8S checks all the right boxes. Suzuki has clearly listened to rider feedback and evolved its middleweight naked into something that feels truly competitive in today's market. So, is the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8S worth your attention? Absolutely. With its cutting-edge electronics, refined parallel twin engine, lightweight handling, and competitive price point, it represents one of the best choices in the segment. Whether you're upgrading from a smaller bike or switching from another middleweight, the GSX-8S promises to keep you entertained every time you twist the throttle. For those who value both practicality and excitement, this motorcycle is a no-brainer.